makes me feel infection.
Keeps it in. Duramo, good work here. Working around one. Speeds it over right to score!
And if I had a choice, connection.
With it right in front. Good move,
If I had a
score!
chance to catch my breath, it's eating up the space between us. It's trying to find a way to let itself out.
Tyler Johnson back on the top of the face. On the score! Tyler Johnson! He's trying to catch up here. It's the game against the hit. You think he's got a chance to put it to Duramo? It's a goal! Shot there. Who's blocked? Goal! And open the shore! Steve Markley! Are you kidding me? Ryan Reese! Garrison Rose with a clapper there. Shot on score! Welcome back to the factory. Raleigh Raptors. Big 5-3 win against Reston Raiders, 16U AA Blue earlier. And we are back for game 2, the final game of the 4-game series, home and home with the Reston Raiders. The Raleigh Raptors in front of that series 3-0. And look to finish off 2025 in their last game with win 21. Saw that quick little highlight video that was done by Mason Kirby's sister, Emmy Kirby. So thank you, Emmy. Good job. When she's running around taking videos, she can make cool little highlight videos like that for us. So thanks, Emmy. Game 2 of this weekend, it will be the Raleigh Raptors in their navy jerseys, navy pants, navy socks, white helmets, navy gloves, trimmed in Carolina blue and white. The Reston Raiders will wear white jerseys, black pants, black socks, black helmets, black gloves, trimmed in blue and white. forgot to mention, before the game, I don't know who's necessarily here or not here, but Jake Beer also out sick. Unfortunately, we don't have Jake this weekend. So rather short-staffed, obviously. Changes, so everybody trying to hang in there. And starting in net for game 2, the final game. Welcome back, Liam Cohen. Oh, 15 minutes on the clock, period number 1. Raptors lead the series 3-0, the final game of 2025. And we are off. Raiders start this game just like they started the last game, starting quickly. Liam Cohen having to see a puck early on, that's probably good. He's been off for just about the whole season. We got to see Liam, I don't even remember when it was we saw him last, but only a couple of games. A winner in both of those games, I think, that he played, if I recall correctly. So we'll see what the Raiders have. Oh my God! Oh, that's an unfortunate hit there. Oh, I know that Nolan did not mean to do that. Oh, they're gonna. Oh boy. So it is a 2-minute minor being assessed to Nolan Mitchell, 36 seconds into this one. That player from Reston luckily hopping up. So it's going to be 2-10, boarding, game misconduct. And they are going to see who they put in the box to serve the minor. It looks like Christian Cooper will serve it. Has a nasty hit. I know he didn't necessarily mean to do it. He took a spill, but they're going to call that kind of stuff every time. So, power play here for Reston as they get started. Cogbill with control. Centers that one on. It's going to catch legs. Mooney takes a quick shot there. Smacked out by Caleb Reed. He'll follow it up on a backhand, able to clear this one out. Snagged out of the air by Mooney here in the neutral zone. And he gets things going. Hand it off here to Scott, or Holtz, excuse me. Holtz will pick that one up, drop it up to Mooney. Pushed in for Ramsey. On that far side. That one pushed up the boards and trying to hold it in there. They do a shot here. Cohen to kick that one away. Push back to the other side. Far side, that is. Centered on. That one they'll get past. And Joey Kurtz trying to get here quick. Throws a stick at it. It's enough to deflect it for Caleb Reed to clear that one out. Sauteed sauce down the ice. And now push back up the far side. Danny Rueda will throw it right back. Under a minute to go on the power play here for Reston. No breaks so far in the power play. Now pressure from Danny Rueda. Reston working up near side. That pass disrupted by Joey Kurtz trying to pull that stick back. Now they do find some space. Here's Wynn. Wynn bringing it in. Good stick lift there by Joey Kurtz. Steals it away and clears it again. Great job by Joey. 30 seconds left to go on Reston's early power play here in this one. Stick there from Colin Duramo, disrupting things. Now pushing it up for Danny Rueda. Short-handed are the Raptors with 20 seconds left and creating havoc and chaos on the other end of the ice. Rueda gets hooked up high, no calls, as he keeps that puck in deep for the Raptors. Still with control. Danny holding it in. 10 seconds left to go. Christian Cooper will come out of the box, serving that minor penalty. Back over to Rueda. Still with the control. Centered on Duramo. Shot on, kicked away. And out of the box comes Christian Cooper. A hell of a kill here by the Raptors at 12:20. Rueda pulling that puck back in now with control. Dumping it down to Christian Cooper fresh out of the box. They'll keep it down. They cycle behind the red line. Colin Duramo with control. They'll look to kind of bring that one up to the point here. And it will spill out. Kirby throws a stick at him. There's a stick flying up in the air. Duramo's takes a little bit of a bump there. Still loose the puck. Duramo back on it again. Throws the changeup and flings that thing up down behind the red line. Under 12 minutes now. Christian Cooper absorbs a big hit here as Cam Reed will pick up that puck. Still at the blue line. He'll toss it in. And a chance for Reston to clear that one out, and they will. Here they come. That pass too much to handle. Mason Kirby hits it on the backhand, throwing it right back in. Cooper following it up here with a goal scored in his first game back. After I was talking to Corey before the game, 3 weeks off. He has not played in 3 weeks. There's been a few practices, but he came right back. Had a heck of a game. His line. Kirby with a big hit here, finishing a check into the corner. Johnson trying to pick up this puck. Loose into that corner. He's got it. Pull back and Reston surviving here. The big hit from D. Margulies. Howowitz now feeding it in. Loose in front there and a good stick from Kirby in the slot. Working with Tyler Johnson and D. Margulies, and they're able to get it out. Feeding that forward for Scott, who uses his chance to dump that one in. Liam Cohen out of the net will slow it down as this puck is not quite cleared. Kept in by Cogbill. Good poke there from Joey Kurtz. He'll push it out into the neutral zone. The Raptors bring it all the way back in. He tries to pull that one between the legs. It stays onside for the Raptors, so Rueda will pick it up. Looking to wrap that one around. He can't get it off the toe of the stick. Now at 10:25, Raiders will start back. And losing an edge there is Cogbill. Laurinaitis trying to follow up and get control of that puck. The Reston Raiders hit that Gretzky turn using the far side. That one kicked off of the end of the skate for Holtz. It'll afford a chance for the Raptors to take control. Clem up to Caleb Reed. Reed working that far side. Laurinaitis gets just a piece of it. And it's Reston. Feeds this one over near side. Ramsey will dump that one in. Trevor Clem with control. Getting poked there by the Reston Raiders, but Cam Reed to help out. And he'll skate this one in as the Raptors get some fresh legs out. Cam Reed down to the corner. Pulls that one back. Labe with some pressure on him. There's a poke, and Ramsey almost stuck away with that one. Now Colin Duramo in. Quick shot there. Gets a deflection off of a stick. Spills back over to Christian Cooper, but picked up by Reston. Good back check here from Cam Reed. Steals it away. Feeds it over to Tyler Johnson with control. Johnson with some space. That pass. Christian Cooper can't hold on. Pollock waiting for Lester to get back on side. He'll drop it off to Lester. Lester with control. Here he comes. In. Down the near side. A good poke from Christian Cooper. Trying to push that one out, and he does. Cooper banged down by Pollock. He'll hop back up here. 9 minutes left to go in the first. Lester knocks that one down. A great poke from Mason Kirby as Mooney will pick it up and have to restart. In they come. This shot deflects off of Kirby's stick and goes down to the near side corner for Tyler Johnson. Working behind that red line. Johnson will keep it near side. Johnson, good hard pass there. Deflects off of Colin Duramo's stick to wave off the icing as the Raptors get more fresh legs out. Reston collecting that puck behind the red line and starting their breakout once again. Man, the Raptors with the poke checks. That's a good one from Danny Rueda. Scott fanning a bit there, trying to clear that one in deep. And Garrison Rose will dump it right back out. A DVD pass here out of the defensive zone for, oh, there's a big hit on Kurtz. Really interference. Kurtz will throw a little bit of a cross check here. Here come Reston. This is Scott. Quick shot there off the, oh my God, right out of the corner. And the Raiders follow up the set just like they did in the first game and score that first goal. That one just had eyes and a laser beam shot from Scott, finding that top corner there. And the Raiders will take the lead, 1-0. Puck spills into the defensive zone for the Raptors, and Johnson will pick it up. Fanning there, he'll get back to it on the backhand. He'll have to skate to the near side. Trying to send this one up for Lucas, but he can't get it out. Murtha disrupting him. Cam Reed now avoids a big hit from Howowitz with control, feeding it over. This one will spill down to the corner. Nobody there until Caleb Reed gets a piece of it. Back to Caleb Reed. They'll try to push it out of the zone. A loose puck. This one will spill back over. Tyler Johnson working forward now. And off the end of his stick. Loose. Once again, back to Tyler Johnson. He gets just enough of it for Cam Reed. Cam Reed gets poked by Scott. Centers that one on. Nobody there. Lucas tripped up. No hands in the air. Drop that back for Cam Reed. Reed with control. On the near side, trying to work. Stolen back by Scott. And then feed that one for Kirby with a big hit there. He'll take a spill. This one dropped back. It's loose. Picked up by Colin Aramo. Trying to feed it up to Mason Kirby. He'll follow this one up. Chasing Mooney down into that corner. Putting the pressure on. Colin Aramo there with Danny Rueda. Rueda in on the backhand. Trying to get through. He'll get hit. Loose puck here in the front. Murtha. There's Colin Aramo. By himself down there. Loose for Rueda. Shot there. Gets deflected and out of play. Can't tell from the sniffles, it's absolutely freezing in this rink today. Freezing. It's one of the coldest days I can remember at the factory. Shot there is knocked down off the blocker. Rose will push this one down into the corner. Swap spaces with Christian Cooper as he'll go down deep now. All right, red line Cooper trying to get control, settling it down with it. Cooper feeds it on the backhand. This one will spill down into the corner for a chance for Colin Aramo. They'll try to work this one. It's stolen away by Reston, and they'll skate forward. Working past Trevor Klim, down to the corner. Garrison Rose will get there first, and icing will be the whistle. Lave trying to use the far side. This puck intercepted by Mason Kirby. With control, trying to work around one. It'll be picked up by Cam Reed. Off the end of his stick. Wind with some pressure. Cam Reed will bring it back down deep. Excuse me. Dropped off for Joey Kurtz. Here comes Joey. This hard pass. Deflects off D. Margulies' stick as it goes down deep. Under 6 to go. Holtz over to Pollock. Chance for them to get out, and they will. Skip there from Kurtz as Margulies will fire one back over, or excuse me, that's Tyler Johnson fire one over to D. Margulies. Pile up on that far side board. Actually trying to poke out there. Good job, good hard work by D. Margulies, but Reston will get this one in. Liam Cohen easily defends that one, kicking it away. Margulies. He'll absorb a big hit in front of the Zamboni door. Tying up Margulies. Now Cam Reed in. Down the near side, trying to get past. Hitting the brakes there, waiting for a few folks to get in. Here's a chance. Quick shot there, knocked down off the shoulders. Mason Kirby able to get some feet in the way of that one. Fire there from Margulies right in the slot. Johnson pinching in. Now Reston coming back. Here's Scott. down the far side. A poke from Mason Kirby disrupting it. Rueda hits it on the backhand. That puck stuck in behind the red line. Now on the near side, Lucas Laurinaitis working for it, trying to get that puck out of there. Rueda almost able to get out until Mooney pokes it back in. Horowitz dumping this one in. That is Scott trying to settle that one down as Lucas Laurinaitis getting in the way, along with the referee. Tyler Johnson out on Horowitz with control behind the red line. Kirby banging him into the boards. That one gets stuck in the Zamboni slot once again. Kirby with a good stick trying to get that one out of there, and Rueda will pull it out. Good steal from Danny Rueda as it's dumped in near side. Smacked back in by Reston. No rest for the weary as Tyler Johnson will pick this one up. Tries to fan that one out of there. Unable to get it out. Rueda there to help out. Kind of the same routine there. Colin Ramo off the bench trying to work it out with Caleb Reed, and they succeed. Murtha dumps this one back. Reston will try to get right back in. Here's Cogdill. Oh, down goes Trevor Clem. Chance for Cogdill. Defensive posture here from Cam Reed, staying where he needs to be. Good positioning. So smack down on the high slot. Quick shot there. Gets past. Goes wide. Reed will push this one up. Christian Cooper will settle it down. Cooper trying to work his way in, and he does. Quick shot there. Kicked away. Colin Ramo following him up with control. Avoids a big hit there. Reed trying to feed one in quickly to Christian Cooper. Gets past him. Reston smack this one out. Trevor Clem catching it out of there. This loose puck on top of the blue line, picked up by Cam Reed. Now he couldn't get control, but Christian Cooper there, fanning a bit there as he loses an edge. Colin Ramo trying to get a piece. It's held and froze down on the Reston side. Finally, a whistle. 3:14 left to go here in the first. This is Morris in net for Reston in this game. Sounds like Nolan Mitchell's penalty will expire at 2:24. On the books is 2 penalties, though. There's 2 and 10s. Rueda with control. Pump one in to Dean Margulies. Centered onto Kurtz. He couldn't settle it down on wind. A chance to skate this one out. Working past Garrison Rose. Garrison Rose and the referee, a good job disrupting that puck, and maybe a high stick, no call. Margulies trying to work through here. Quick shot. Does get the shot off, but Morris where he needs to be. Loose puck over here to the near side, under 3 to go. Trevor Clem will take a quick shot. Gets a deflection from Margulies, but can't get it through. Rueda out of that corner trying to dump it in deep. Margulies coming in. Working on Leston. Here is, that's Dean right there on cue. Feeds that one out. Garrison Rose past the blue line. It'll be dumped in. They'll have to get back on side of the Raptors, so Reston with some time to take control here, but that errant pass doesn't help them out. Margulies will dump it right back in as they try to get some fresh legs out. We're under the 2:24 mark. The next whistle, Nolan Mitchell will come out of the box. Here's Caleb Reed dumping it back for Mason Kirby. Kirby will go cross ice over to Trevor Clem, and a one-touch pass looking for Caleb trying to get back. Doesn't get there in time, but a good job by Rueda to steal that one away. Drops to his knee, feeds that one in on backhand. Reston throw it right back. If that's on net, and it's not, it will be icing. As mentioned, Mitchell out of the box. He'll be right on out onto the ice. We'll take a defensive shift here with Tyler Johnson at 1:57 in the first period. Puck dropped. Here's Caleb Reed. On a backhand, trying to sneak one through. He had Lucas in front. I'll get that one to go. The rest of them will try to push it up. Reed dropping it back in. Lucas Laurinaitis trying to catch up here out of the corner. Reston and Scott able to find a path and a lane. Here they come. Murtha's pass to Scott gets through. Shot there. And Liam Cohen will have to scoop that one up. His forwards in front of the net. Pressuring there. A defensive zone draw coming up. Horowitz dumping it in. Mitchell trying to get a piece of that one. Trying to warm his body back up after sitting for 10. That's a good way to do it. Get right back out there. Caleb Reed absorbs a big hit from Mooney. Follows it up and keeps up with that puck. Down behind the red line, Reed working. Here it is to Cam Reed. Cam Reed with control. Pushing it out to Nolan Mitchell. He'll fire it back down for Caleb as they cycle the near side. Dump down on the backhand for Lucas Laurinaitis. Lucas trying to hold on there. Gets tripped up by Scott. Caleb Reed coming back to poke it back. And they battle for that one on the near side just outside the bench of Reston. Scott working there. Caleb Reed, Lucas Laurinaitis, and Cam Reed all in that corner right now. 3 Raptors against 2 Reston Raiders. Poking away. Down on the ice is... that was Lucas Laurinaitis and Mooney squeezed down on the ice, battling for that puck. Trevor Klim with a great stick lift here. They'll wave off the icing. No icing here as Nolan Mitchell will have to pick this one up. I don't know why they waved off the icing, but anyway, this one fed forward. Cooper can't control that one. But Trevor Klim will pinch up. He'll bring it in. Klim down that far side with control. In the corner, he'll get beaten by hard in there. Hops right back up and gives the kid a shove. Now DeRamo trying to get in. Raptors with control. Trevor Klim trying to catch up here. Still with control. Klim trying to pull it back. Reston will pick that up. 5 seconds left to go. One last little breath here. Scott brings it in. 3, 2, 1. Scott gets past one and chopped down by Danny Rueda. And that'll do it. We will take a break. End of the first period. Scoreless, or it's a 1-0 game here. Reston on top. Surprise, surprise, we're back. 15 minutes on the clock. Raptors get the puck into the zone here. Shot there! Oh, can't get one through. Big save by Morris. This one's dumped out. Mason Kirby will fire that one right back in. Just above Morris. The puck's lost. He doesn't know where it's at. Stuck behind the red line. Reston trying to work from here. And there's Joey Kurtz disrupting a few things there. Able to seal that puck away. Raptors have it in the zone. Here's Cam Reed. Reed with control. Center on there. Looks in front. Margulies banging away. Can't get it there. Does it go in? No, they'll wave it off. Waved off. I don't know if the boys thought they had one in there or not, but Morris hugging that post. Good pressure here early on. Mitchell with a quick shot, deflects off Morris, wide to the near side, and here comes Reston. Good stick there from Caleb Reed, but he absorbs a huge hit from Pollock. Johnson will pick this one up on a backhand. That one's stuck, lost behind the red line. Mitchell and Rueda trying to catch up to it. Now back to Johnson. Danny Rueda loses that one as Johnson will follow this one up the boards. Kept in by Reston temporarily, and now out. Lucas with control, slows things down and tries to reset a bit here as Nolan Mitchell will pick up that pass. This one fed over to the other side, picked up by Lucas Laurinaitis. Dumps on the backhand. Tyler Johnson to pick this one up. Johnson with control, trying to get through, finds a few lanes, and he's got it. Johnson pushing it up for Caleb Reed. Reed feeding it back into Johnson, trying to catch up. They'll have to hit that Gretzky turn. Centers that one across, nobody there. Lucas Laurinaitis will come out. He's got control. Drops it on the back end over to Caleb. Caleb centers that one on. Nobody there. This one spills out of the zone. The Raptors have to reset out of their own zone. That's Nolan Mitchell with control. Pass over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson back into Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell finds Christian Cooper. Hard pass in comes Danny Rueda. Rueda in on the backhand, holding it on. He tries to push that one over, can't get it to go. Mitchell will pitch on that near side. He's cut off by Reston. Kyle Rainbow battling away right to the front. Christian Cooper shot. Score! Christian Cooper ties it up. Back-to-back games, back-to-back goals, Christian Cooper. The goal from Christian Cooper ties it up at the 12:50 some odd mark of the second period. Early on here, and the Raptors are back in business. Clem fanning that they're trying to come back to this one. It's loose. Margulies and Cam Reed will come back to it. Here is Cam Reed. Reed fires one in, snagged out of the air by Morse. What a goal from Christian Cooper. He is on fire. Talking to Corey. Oh, that one takes a weird bounce right to the front of Morris. Rueda with control. I was talking to Corey Cooper, Christian's dad, before the game or after the game, and I didn't realize it was Christian's first goal of the year in that last game. Now he's got his second in back-to-back games. Rueda with control out of that corner, trying to settle it down. Reston with the numbers, steal that one away. Here comes Scott. Scott tripped up, no hands in the air as he loses control. Back to it. This one pushed over. Mooney unable to get a piece of that one. Joey Kurtz will try to get there first. This one picked up by Margulies. An errant pass once again from Reston. Margulies in. Sneaky shot on the backhand. Can't get it to go. Spills over to the near side. Back to Margulies. That one in the zone. Feeds it over for Danny Rueda. Back into Margulies with a deflection. Can't get it to go. And here's a chance for Reston to skate this one out, and they'll feed this one over. Trevor Clem will disrupt and steal that one away. Caleb Reed with an excellent pass into Lucas Laurinaitis as he hits the Gretzky turn, and the Raptors trying to get a defensive change out quickly here. Murtha, he's up a little bit there so he doesn't kill that referee. Santa Claus over there. Here is Lucas. Quick shot that deflects off Morris and snagged out of the air. Lost again. He tries to wrap it around. Still in front, loose. And Caleb Reed poking in there as he saw that loose puck. And a whistle, telling everyone to calm down. All right, Rose takes a shot. It's going to deflect off Ramsey's body. He's going to spill over to the far side and dump back out to the neutral zone for Garrison Rose. He tries to get a pass up for Caleb Reed. It's off the end of his stick. Wabe wearing a captain's patch in this game. There's Cam Reed with control. Cam Reed circling the wagons. Feeds one over for Rose. Pitching forward, save the front. Oh, they can't get it to go. What a play. They almost got Lucas Laurinaitis. This is one of those games where Lucas is working hard in front of that net. They're able to get a piece of that one. Puck drop here. That one out. And Holtz is going to get past Mason Kirby at first. Loses his stick there. Kirby drops to the ground as Holtz with control feeds it up to the point. Referee's getting in the way. Almost stolen by Cam Reed. So down in the corner. Kirby's got his stick back. That's good. Reston looking to wrap this one around. Over the near side. Labe holding in. Shot there. Kicked away by Liam Cohen. And Christian Cooper with a great poke there. Poking that one forward. The Raptors have a 3-on-1. Cam Reed in. Centered over to Ramo. Can't get it to go. Oh, man. Cooper with a quick pass over to Ramo. Back to Cam Reed. Oh, good move. Can't get it to go, though. Still loose. Cooper banging away. Loose puck picked up by Christian Cooper. Cooper over to the near side. He'll dump that one down. Reston able to clear that one out. Smacked out of the air by Mason Kirby. Tyler Johnson with control. You pull that one back, creating some space. Reston will switch out a few pieces. Tyler sees some lanes. He's trying to take advantage of that one. This puck flex in. Cam Reed trying to push it all the way in. This one will be thrown out, and that will be icing. And looking at the January schedule coming out of the new year, the Raleigh Raptors will head over to Garner, North Carolina to take on the Golden Bears. The first games of the new year. And then they head for Martin Luther King weekend up to Philadelphia for the Winter Showcase. And come back to Wake Forest and host Potomac Patriots at the Factory. Whistle here, off the draw. Not sure why. They're gonna make her way to leave. Kurtz will take it with Lester. Still a win for the Raptors. And Mitchell with a quick shot there. Good hard clapper. That one goes above the crossbar. Clem able to keep it in near side. Kurtz will pick it up. Kurtz dropping it over to Guy Margulies. He'll pop that one over to the far side wind with some space. Feed that one forward. Good poke there from Nolan Mitchell on Pollock. Dumped in. Wind. Oh, they'll have to hold on as the Reston Raiders get back on side, and they do. Here comes Wind. Down that left-hand side. Clem with a stick check there as Wind will take control. Centered it on there. Can't get it to settle down. That one will spill all the way back down to the Reston defensive zone as they try to reset. Saucing pass from Nolan Mitchell to Trevor Clem. Pass back over to Mitchell, and then now back to Clem and back to Mitchell. Far side will find a way to get that out. Mitchell absorbs a big hit. This one's thrown down in, and Morris kicks that one away. Now on the near side, Reston trying to get it out. Clem smacking it back in. Here's Danny Rueda, push down on the ice. No call in the shove there. Coming back is Wynn. Cut off there by Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell unable to get that pass. He sees Cam Reed, but Raptors do get back to it. And a fight ensuing down here on the other side. Scott. And who is that? Trevor Clem, I think. Are you freaking kidding me? Margulies going down to throw fists as well. I shouldn't say throw fists, but go defend their teammates. Down on the other end, Trevor Clem held down on the ice by Lester. I assume they're going to get both of them. Let's see what they call. And the refs are going to kick Dean Margulies out of the game for throwing a punch, presumably. Into the box goes Lester, and Trevor Clem does not go to the box. He's just back to the bench. Ay, 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 what a nightmare that was. The referees talk about this one. Watching it on replay here, I'm trying to see what happened. I mean, it's just Clem and Lester going at it. I mean, just got frustrated, and they ended up on the ice. So we've got presumably the captains from Reston here talking to the referees with Cam Reed.
Brady, you got your bag? Brady, you got your bags?
In the locker room.
Go suit up, Brady.
I said I brought.
What? Yeah, our room is on this side. Our room is on this side.
They are going to kick Leicester out of the game. They took Dean Margulies. Leicester is now eliminated from the game. And we might have ourselves an interesting remainder of the game. Give me a chance to fix this camera. It's a little off even. Nolan Mitchell will head to the box, serving a penalty. And into the box for Reston will be that interesting name. I can't say it. He'll serve the 2.
Fighting and then
The 2 video guys are gone.
that's an
909.
So presumably it's going to end up just being 5-on-5. We'll look at it later. Well, if you can believe it, we're going to get back to hockey here. So penalties assessed. Nolan Mitchell for the box to serve what is a 2-minute minor, presumably, in Reston as well. So it's just 5-on-5 hockey. No power plays here. And we're off. Cam Reed in, throws it on the backhand. There's Caleb Reed. Harrison Rose knocks Herowitz down. The Slurinitis with a nasty shot there. It doesn't go out of play. Cam Reed will pick it up. On the backhand, feeding it out to Mason Kirby. He'll take a quick shot there. Gloved by Morris. Off the draw. This one fed out. Reston will sneak out of the zone. Arowitz in the middle, chopped down by Trevor Klim, who has not assessed any penalties in that situation. He was the one that got dragged down to the ice, apparently. Arowitz with control. That one pushed down behind Trevor Klim, holding on to it. Drops it back to Cam Reed. Reed quickly in, bobbing and weaving his way through. Score! Cam Reed with a sneaky 5-hole shot, and the Raptors respond, and they'll take the lead. A nasty, sneaky 5-hole shot. Cam Reed puts the Raptors on top at 7 minutes here in the second period. And Pam's got that trap music going. Better be careful. Shots with a good stick here, able to push and steal that one away with Danny Rueda. This one fed forward, kicked back in by Mooney. And that one will be dumped down deep. Mason Kirby will get there first. Kirby with control. He'll have to fade it back over to the far side. DeRamo, he's got it. Tries to work that one up. He sees Tyler Johnson working his way up. Kept in. Good poke there, Colin DeRamo. Now on a breakaway, trying to get through. He's got Danny Rueda on the right-hand side. Can't get the shot off there. No, they will call a hand, and this should be a penalty shot, but we'll see. Slash called on Reston. No penalty shot awarded here. That'll be Holtz heading to the box. I don't know how you don't call a penalty shot in that situation, but they don't. Here is Lucas Laurinaitis up to Clem. Clem with control. Back into Lucas. Lucas, sneaky shot there. Rueda trying to pump one in. He can't. Back to Trevor Clem. He feeds it back in for Lucas. Lucas cycling it over to Tyler Johnson. In front of the net there, wide open. Here's a high slot chance over to Johnson. Shot there, just missing the crossbar. There's a cross check on Mason Kirby. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Raleigh Raptors. No, they're going to take Mason Kirby at the same time, so it's not going to be a button. No. Yes, they will. Good. Good. Cross-check assist. To the kid, I can't say his name. Raleigh Raptors will now start a 5-on-3. Five on three for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Here we go. Nolan Mitchell back into Mason Kirby. He'll pull it up to the top of the face-off circle. In, pass, Cam Reed, shot on, and a big save for Morris. The music's starting to get louder. Feel like you got yourselves a street fight going on here in Wake Forest. Drop Mitchell over to Mason Kirby with control and space. Mason Kirby over to Cameron. Shot, big save by Morris. It's still loose and they whistle it. He's staring right at the puck. Oh man! The referee couldn't see the puck. 5-on-3 continues for another 1 minute and 13 seconds. Nolan Mitchell over to Cam Reed. Reed with control. Quick shot there, but the crossbar just misses. Mason Kirby picking up. Back up to the high slot for Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell over to Cam Reed. Still with work here. Shot there, gets deflected, goes wide. Mason Kirby picking it back up with a chance and space. Over to Reed. Shot there. He's looking for the deflection to Caleb Reed. Can't get it to go. Back over to Cam Reed. Reed in. Oh, a good stick lift there. And stolen away by Harowitz. Eliminates some of the time up this 5-on-3. 40 seconds, a quick pass in. Joey Kurtz, he's wide open on the breakaway. Kurtz in. Shot, oh, big save by Morris. This one pushed over to the far side. Mason Kirby will pick it up as the net is off. losing it. 31 seconds left on the 5-on-3 power play. After that, Raptors will have about a 30-second 5-on-4. Here we go. Doremo able to push that one out. Here is Trevor Clem in the high slot. With control, drops it back for Danny Rueda. No pull forward. Quick shot there, just deflected down to play. Souvenir puck for those kids back there. Just kidding, no souvenirs. Turn that puck in. And a whistle here, presumably for a timeout, I think. So Reston Raiders call a timeout. Just a quick break and we'll be right back. Power play continues. Here's Clem. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Rueda. Centered on to Johnson. Can't get that trigger pull. Doremo back out to Clem. Last seconds of the 5-on-3. Quick shot from Rueda will miss. Johnson will pick this one up. It will be a 5-on-4 now for about 30 seconds. As Reston gets their fourth man out of the box. Here's Trevor Clem back into Tyler Johnson. Quick shot kicked away by Morris. On the far side, Johnson still with control. 18 seconds left to go. Johnson into the high slot, takes a shot, go wide. Doremo tries to get control of that puck. Morris doesn't have his stick. The goalie is stickless. Cam Reed pushes that one over. It's going to get deflected by Scott. Scott able to work that puck out of the zone. Short-handed on the Reston Raiders in. Shot. Big save by Liam Cohen. And that will do it for the power play. And a whistle here, offside. Cam Reed whistled. Puck dropped here. Pollock banging in with Christian Cooper. Here's Cam Reed. He has control. Poked away there. There's Wynn bringing that puck in. Garrison Rose with a good poke. Wynn will have to pull it over to the far side. Knocked down there by Mason Kirby. Quick shot here. Misses that top cross. Labe will have to pick this one up on the far side. Here is, not sure what that name is again. Wynn reflects that one in. Kirby will pick it up. Drops it back for Cam Reed. Reed will put it on a backhand over to Mason Kirby. Garrison Rose, puck stuck between his legs, pushed up the near side. Garrison Rose hammered over there. And he is down on the ice. No hands in the air from what I can tell. Garrison Rose took a hard lick right there. Looks like he's back up, so that's good to see. We still have a whole other period to play, if you can believe it. and no games behind us, so they shouldn't shorten the periods either. This puck drop. Tyler Johnson will bounce it off the boards. Clem have to catch up on the far side, but Cam Reed able to dump it out. 2-on-1 for the Raptors. Honda him on the left-hand side. Rueda on the right. Quick shot there. Swallowed up. Push the offensive zone draw now. To that glove side, or to the blocker side of Morris. This puck drop, Kurtz, Rueda out to the point. Clem able to push it back in, and it's dumped down deep. This one worked up the near side, takes a weird bounce. Duramo able to get the stick to it. Pinching in on Ramsey. Kurtz pulls that puck away. Kurtz, quick shot there. Big save by Morrison, kicks it out. Oh, man. This one will be worked up near side and cleared. Now to go all the way down to icing here as Clem will pick that one up. 2:20 left to go as the Raptors start their breakout. This handoff over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson looking for a lane. He's got one. He'll use that near side. Past the red line. Johnson all the way in. Trying to work around one. That puck stuck behind the red line. Johnson will have to work this back out to the point for Trevor Clem. Cross ice to Rueda. Dumping it down deep. Johnson and Rueda looking to switch spots as Duramo battles into the corner with Joey Kurtz. They continue to battle for that puck. Eventually pulled out there by Scott. Scott will skate forward. Speedy player here for Reston. Works past a few. That shot gets bounced off of Mason Kirby. He'll pull it forward. Mason Kirby with some space. Hits it on the backhand, feeds it over to Danny Rueda. Rueda in. Finds a little bit more space for himself. Quick shot there. Swallowed up by Morris. Reston using the near side. Caleb Reed getting there first, beating Horowitz. Lucas, control here. It's pinched in by Scott. So continue to try to pull that puck out. Caleb Reed does. Reed trying to get past. Does. Stuck in the face-off, or the Zamboni trench over there. Lucas Laurinaitis with control. He'll dump that one down deep. Cam Reed will pick it up. Out of that corner, Cam Reed looking to just hold this one. Get some rest. Centered on Spills right to the front there. No chance for them to get out. This one's sauced up. Good job by Garrison Rose deflecting and disrupting Horowitz as he gets in. Big hit from Garrison Rose! Lays Horowitz down. Oh my word. Now over to the far side. Caleb Reed trying to poke this one away from Mooney. That one dumped in. Rose on cue picks it up. Sauces that one out. Almost picked up by Cooper. He's back deep with Cam Reed. Mooney. That one will take a weird bounce and some festivities going on behind us. You can hear everyone talking. Quick shot there. Garrison Rose got mixed up there. There's a loose puck. Mason Kirby will try to clear the zone. He does. Reston with 8 seconds. Trying to come right back to it as the pressure mounts here. Pushed up for Mason Kirby. 2 seconds left to go. Kirby in. Can't get the shot off in time. There's a shot late as the whistle goes. Take a quick break. The exciting culmination of Reston and the Raleigh Raptors is next. The last period of action between these two teams this year, 16U AA Blue Reston Raiders, the Raleigh Raptors 16U Elite. Rueda on the draw, 15 minutes on the clock, and we're underway. Mason Kirby trying to settle this puck down, hits it on the backhand. Rueda pops it over, almost intercepted by Wynn Cooper trying to catch up to it. He can't get that stick there in time. Wynn, good stick lift there, shot there, and Liam Cohen hold on to that one. Puck drop picked up by Trevor Clem. Raptors trying to work out of their own zone here and maintain this 1-goal lead over Reston. Cam Reed. That puck gets lost as Kurtz will fire it in. Morris loses his stick. The second time that's happened and pushed back over to him. Labe losing an edge. Kurtz trying to come in. Worked up the far side win. Good disruption from Garrison Rose. He'll dump it right back in. And now Joey Kurtz into the near side corner, pitched in and banged in as he tries to get control of that puck. Near the 11-minute mark. Oh, I'm sorry, they shortened the period. It's under 11 to play. So I'll get us caught up here in just a minute. Caleb Reed comes away with that puck. They continue to battle out of the corner. Kurtz and whoever that is, he's getting hooked up high. Caleb Reed centers onto Kurtz. He can't get it to go. Second chance for Cam Reed, and they survive. Reston will skate this one out. What a big pile up over there in front of a referee as Morris will sit on top of this one. There we go, 10:26 left to go. We'll shorten the period by a couple of minutes. This puck spills back for Lucas Laurinaitis. He'll drop back, send it deep. Cooper out of the corner, trying to settle that one down. Gets back to Reston Raiders. Good sticks here from Christian Cooper. Rueda trying to help out as well. Lucas back there. Rueda trying to disrupt things, and here comes Reston. Here they come. Tyler Johnson disrupting. Centered on there. Scott can't hold on. He has to circle back. Dump it in. Wabe trying to catch up on the near side. Cut off by Lucas Laurinaitis. Rueda trying to win the battle here to get control of that puck. Kirby, he'll get in there. As he runs into Danny Rueda, pinching in Labe. Rueda pulls that puck out with control. Danny Rueda feeds it up for Lucas Laurinaitis. Lucas, cross-ice pass finds Tyler Johnson on a breakaway. Not really a breakaway, but he'll get that puck in. Shot there! Oh, man! Oh, God. And Morris catches one up high. Oh, my God, that sucks. Ooh. He immediately fell over in pain as that puck spills down, and just a nasty wrister from Tyler Johnson up into the chops of Morris. Pop that helmet off and check and make sure he's okay. Shot from Cam Reed, can't get it to go, still loose. Morris can't hold on to that one. Duramo disrupting. Puck down deep, Joey Kurtz trying to get in to get control of that puck as Reston will work it up near side, and they'll clear the zone here. Murtha struggling to get that puck pushed forward. Spills it into the slot where Garrison Rose will dump it out. Toe of the stick of Cam Reed. Near the 9-minute mark. Running out of time is Reston. Labe feeding this over. Murtha once again on the near side, using the near side. This one poked forward. Gets a little bit of help from the referee, unfortunately. That would have sprung Cogwell on a breakaway nearly. And the referee even shook his head like, dang, I messed up there, but it happens. Murtha, quick shot knocked down off the blocker for Liam Cohen. Glenn pushing this one forward for Lucas Laurinaitis on the near side. He'll kick it down, pick it up. He'll work behind the red line, now pull forward. Lucas's pass finds Tyler Johnson. He'll take a quick clapper there. Morris kicks it away. And Reed trying to throw that one right back to the center. Rueda on it now. That was Rueda, not Cam Reed, excuse me. Rueda trying to settle down. His feet can't get control. Reston will try to pop this one up, and they'll throw it out of play. So we'll have an offensive zone draw coming up here for the Raptors at 8:08. Scott will pick this one up off the near side, and he'll use the near side temporarily, lose his control. Caleb Reed pushes it right back into the slot, and almost picked back up by Scott. Now Lucas Laurinaitis almost had it off of his stick, and Reston working up near side again. Pollock trying to get past Caleb Reed as Kirby push that one back. Taking the draw just outside the offensive zone. The Raptors win it. Clem will go over to Garrison Rose. Rose, cross ice over to Danny Rueda. Near side, Rueda has a lot of space trying to get past Pollock. Oh, we get hit hard there. Caleb Reed will pick this one up. No hands in the air as Danny Rueda favors that one. Oh, boy. Pollock and Caleb Reed will go help him out as we get a whistle. Danny down on the ice. He's got his glove off. Looks like he's favoring his hand. That ain't good. The Raptors short-handed and already in a lot of pain. Dean is gone. We got 3 players injured and a technical given to Garrison Rose. Coach Jim giving the referees a huge amount of noise here. And let's see what the penalty is going to really be here. They're going to have to coordinate and figure out exactly what the call was here. Here's the whistle. I guess they're trying to figure out, is this going to be a power play? Is it going to be 5-on-5? Should be 5-on-5. So it's 5-on-5, 2-10. Garrison Rose is effectively gone from this one. Puck dropped. Raptors as short-handed as you can be at this point. This one deflects down deep. Cooper, he'll pick it up. Drops it on the backhand. Joey Kirk trying to catch up to it. Near the 7-minute mark. Raptors sitting on top of a thin, skinny lead here. 2-1. That one pulled back. Here comes Reston. Scott with control. Kirby trying to get a stick to it. That's Cogdell, not Scott, excuse me. They'll chase it in, down deep. Johnson pushing around Cogdell. And here comes Johnson. You know, honestly, Garrison Rose is just looking for a freaking penalty. He got a dirty hit, he thought. And he let the ref hear it. He paid the price for letting the ref hear it. Cooper fires this one down, and that one will go out of play. Raptors bench is... Raptors bench is down to 11 skaters is all that's left for the Raptors right now. And Ryan Reese, the extra goalie, that puck thrown out of play. Scott pick draw against Lucas Ioannidis here. Trevor Clem. Shooting on the far side, Colin DeRamo. Fires it down deep, and Caleb Reed will chase this one down. Reed keeping it down deep with control behind the red line. Scott trying to steal that one away. He's getting double teamed. With control, Caleb Reed. Drops it back. It is intercepted this time by Scott. You're under 6 minutes to go. Defense trying to slow Scott down. He works his way through. Scott on the backhand, can't get it to go. And they're going to get him. It's a power play coming up for Reston. Morris to the box. 6 skaters on the ice for Reston. Lucas will touch up. And let's see who they got. They're going to get Mason Kirby, I think. No, they're going to get Caleb Reed on the hook. Raptors not in a position to lose anybody else. Now down to 10 skaters on the bench. Power play begins for Reston. Raptors have been pretty good on the kill. Let's see if they can get it, keep it up. Horowitz wrapping it around. Shot there. Can't get it to go. Christian Cooper throws a stick. This one pushed out. He held in. Shot there. Score. A nasty clapper from the point. Power play didn't last long there. All knotted up. 5 minutes and 22 seconds to settle this one. Again, the Raptors, after all the injuries, Dean's ejection, Garrison Rose's ejection, we are down to 11 players. Skaters, you should say. Rueda trying to work forward with Lucas Ioannidis, eventually does. Here comes Rueda. If he hurries, he's got one beat there, pinched off by whoever that is. Now out, Caleb Reed. Takes a shot there, off the crossbar and out of play. Morris was rolling around on the ice. They're going to get Danny Rueda. On the other end of the ice, Danny Rueda called. Interference to call on him. 5:02 left. Back to 10 skaters. And it's the bump into the goalie that they're calling. He tripped up the goalie. That's the interference call. Back-to-back power plays for Reston. And Caleb Reed able to pull that one out. 4:55 to go. Reed trying to work through here. And Morris will have to hold on to that one. Reston working forward. Kirby with a stick here disrupts right in front of us. Horowitz. Caleb Reed working hard with Kurtz now pulling that puck back. And the Raptors penalty kill. Doing great things here, slowing down Reston. This pass intercepted by Colin DeRamo. Drops it back for Tyler Johnson, who sauces that one down the ice, and Kurtz will follow up. Try to get there first. Labe, he'll get there. Now off the end of his stick, Kurtz will pick it up. Joey Kurtz throws it on a backhand, looking for a deflection on Colin DeRamo. As we near 1 minute and 10 seconds of the power play that remains for Reston Raiders. This pass will find its way in. Off the end of the stick, Cam Reed able to steal that one away, and it's Cam Reed and Colin DeRamo. Back the other way. No offensive pressure so far for Reston. And here comes Scott. On that far side, he'll hold up. So he tries to get his boys on the other side. This shot there, Liam Cohen kicks it away. Flynn will bounce that one up, and it bounces out of play, unfortunately. And force an offensive zone draw here on the kill. Reston, shot. That one will go wide. Kirby will get there first with control, saucing it out and killing more time. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Picked up behind the net. 3:30 on the clock. It's eventually picked up here. And here comes Reston. A little bit of pressure from Colin DeRamo. Mooney looking to sneak his way in. Trevor Clem gets his stick there, trying to catch back up to it. Mooney with a shot. Big save there by Liam Cohen. Fired back in there. Kirby able to push it out. And if Cam Reed hurries, he'll have a breakaway shorthanded. Reed in, shot, can't get it. Just misses. Over to the neutral zone. Trevor Clem will throw it back out. The Raptors kill another one. Danny Rueda right back out to the ice. Under 3 to go. Rueda will pick it up. Shot there, pass in, looking, there's a backhand looking for Caleb Reed to go. Oh my God, it almost goes, he can't sneak it in. Rueda picks it up out of the corner, banged in by Holtz. Here comes Reston, they'll be able to skate this one out. 2:40 left to go. Good steal from Caleb Reed on Cogville. This puck will be worked up by Danny Rueda, hitting the brakes there. Centers that one on, Labe will intercept, but a good poke from Caleb Reed. Now Lucas Laurinaitis down into the corner, gets banged into the boards. Now picked up by Caleb Reed, centering it on, can't get it. Gets a deflection, Lucas Laurinaitis with control now. Lucas off those boards, pushing it down deep. Rueda on the backhand right to the front. Nobody can get their stick to it in time. Pollock will work this one up. Now at the point, Tyler Johnson gets his off the, oh my God, he can't get it through. Oh my God, he almost snuck one in. Caleb Reed banged hard into the boards. And we are right at 1:59 left to go in an offensive zone draw. As that puck goes off to the Netherlands. So grab another one. If you've missed any of this game, you've missed a lot. The Raptors down to 11 skaters with 2 minutes to go in a tie ball game here in the last game of 2025. And the last game of this series with the Reston Raiders. Cam Reed, there it is. Back to Joey Kurtz, backhand. Cam Reed shot on! Kurtz, oh, can't get it to go. Wrapping it around, Colin DeRamo banging away. And they'll start the cross-checking there. At 1:45, Joey Kurtz hitting the back of the head. And they will they get him? We'll see. Oh my God, are you not gonna call that? No call, unbelievable. Nothing. No call. Joey Kurtz gets Jake Pauled right in front of the net there, and no call. Here we go. Back at it. This one fired hard up the boards. Kirby battling here right at the blue line. Disrupting Murtha. Johnson will fire this one forward just over Colin DeRamo's stick. Now Cam Reed in. He's got Joey Kurtz. Reed with control. Shot on! Loose puck! Oh, Mike Morris holds on. Yes, Matt. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. The boys just aren't thinking that right now. Here we go. Trying to settle that puck down. Reed with it. And oh, what a stick just in time defensively for Reston. This one deflects. Reston will survive, if you can believe it. And they almost had a little bit of an odd man rush. Kirby trying to work it up the far side now. Poked forward for DeRamo. Duramo with control. Cross ice pass. Joey Kurtz picks it up. 105. Reed in. Can't get through. He'll pick that one up out of the corner. Now back over to Colin Duramo. He'll try to feed this one out for Mason Curry. Quick shot there. Deflection loose in front. They're kicking it to go again. Under a minute to go. Scott skating out for Reston. Trevor Clem with a great stick just in time. 45 seconds left to go. Bouncing it off the boards. Intercepted by Mason Kirby. Kirby in. Trying to break through. Chance there. Shot just missing off the glove. 30 seconds left to go. Oh my word. Clem, quick shot there. That one bounces off some feet. Oh my God. This one will bounce out. And that will be icing. A fortuitous icing with 26 seconds left to go. All tied up here. And a timeout here for the Raptors. So another little break. And this is likely it. 26 seconds for the rest of your life. Puck drop. Lead the boards. Reston trying to skate this one out. Oh, tripped up there. No hands in the air. Reed battling in there. Snagged out of there by Cam Reed. And they will call. Unbelievable. They call the trip. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It eliminates the last offensive push for the Raptors and gives Reston a 15-second power play. Puck drop, Kirby. Fires that one all the way around. Scott will hold it in on the far side with control. Face-off circle, shot there. That one will go wide. That one snagged right in the slot there, trying to clear it out. They can't. Reston still with the control. A poke there from Mason Kirby, trying to battle there. Banging a big body there, and that'll do it. And the referees take the game away from the boys. Well, that'll wrap it up. The Raptors will win the series 3-0-1. A tie here, 2-2. A late goal scored by the Reston Raiders. And that'll do it. So this is our last broadcast before 2026. Everybody, happy holidays. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone can find time to get away and enjoy time with your family. That's going to be what is most important. So happy holidays, everybody. And if we don't talk before the new year, happy new year as well. We'll see you guys soon.